This is Socham Live at your day morning.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I am your anchor bringing you a comprehensive look at the top story making headlines across global this week. From critical economic shifts and global diplomacy to breakthroughs in technology and environmental developments, we have a full edition of headlines lined up for you tonight. Here is what is happening right now. Global affairs and diplomacy. We begin with a major diplomatic movements on the international stage. The world leaders have convened this week to address ongoing security concerns and cross-border trade agreements. High-level talks in Europe and in Asia are focusing on stabilizing supply chains and reinforcing regional cooperation. Diplomats emphasize that diversifying trade routes and securing essential raw materials are now top priorities. While dialogue remains active, analysts note that implementing these agreements will require strong legislative backing in each participating nation over the coming months. Now, economy and financial markets. Turning now to the financial sector, global markets saw mixed reaction on this week as investors digest new economic data regarding inflation and employment numbers. Central banks are continuing to evaluate interest rate policies in an effort to maintain stability without slowing down economic growth. Consumers' confidence inclined slightly in several key markets, driven by lower energy costs and steady hiring in the service sector. However, real estate and manufacturing continues to face the headwinds due to the higher borrowing costs. Analysts advise investors to prepare for continued volatility as quarterly corporate earnings reports rolls in. Now, technology and artificial intelligence. In technology, advancements in artificial intelligence continue to be a primary focus for both enterprises and governments worldwide. This week, major tech companies introduced next-gen AI models designed for enhanced automation, data privacy, and real-time workflows integration. These new tools are already being adopted across healthcare, finance, and content creation network environments. At the same time, regulators are accelerating efforts to establish comprehensive governance frameworks. Legislators are working closely with industry leaders to ensure transparency, data protection, and ethical AI development as these systems become deeply integrated into daily operations. Science, weather, and environment. Turning to the science and environment, meteorologists are closely monitoring unseasonable weather patterns that are affected multiple continents this week. Local governments are fortifying critical infrastructure to withstand extreme conditions, while emergency services remain on high alert. On the renewable energy front, new investment commitments were announced today to expand solar and wind grid capacities. Experts say these upgrades are essential to meeting long-term clean energy targets and reducing reliance on traditional energy sources over the next decade. Now, that concludes our special news update for this week. For continuous updates and breaking coverage, visit our website socham.ai/studio and follow our social media channels in our social media platform. Thank you very much for watching. I'm your anchor from Chitakal. Have a great day.
This is Socham Live at your day morning.